Hi guys, I'm Emro with Arkansas Emro. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm in Pine Bluff, Arkansas with my very good friend Ms.Betty Brown. Hi Ms.Betty.
Hello. Hi everybody.
Thank you so much for being with us today. Well, will you tell us more about yourself? Do you live in Pine Bluff? Do you work here? Are you from Pine Bluff?
I am not from Pine Bluff originally, but I do work for the Pine Bluff Advertising and Promotion Commission. I moved here with my husband and 2 children in 2009. We came from Pennsylvania, and I love Pine Bluff. It was a spot that I believe that the Lord called us to.
Yeah. So what do you think about it? Have you made it home?
It is. It is home for me on earth.
Yeah, that's good. And so you do ministry?
Yes.
You do a lot of ministry.
Yes.
Can you please tell me more about your ministry?
Well, of course, I love Jesus. That's my first love. I love Jesus and I love people, so I love to connect people to Jesus the best of my ability. And I enjoy kids, teaching kids and teaching and all adults. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and actually I see you in action, and you are the most kind, the most compassionate person I've ever met. So
thank you.
You are a blessing to our community for sure. What do you think about Pine Bluff now and its future?
I believe, when I first came here, everybody was saying, well, you should have been here back then, or it was really good back then, and it used to be really good. And I believe that Pine Bluff's better days are ahead. I know it was great then, but I believe that Pine Bluff could be greater. I believe that I was called here for a reason, and we were called here for a reason, and I believe that Pine Bluff is on the rise again, and I think that it will be great. I think that there's some work that still needs to be done, but I believe that there is an eruption coming.
Yes,
I believe that it's just going to start flowing. When it flows, it's going to flow and flow and flow. And I believe it has to do with unity in the community. I always say that. I believe that together we are stronger.
Yeah.
So
that's what our mayor says. That's awesome.
Oh yeah? Okay.
I love that. And I know you go to church, and this is your first home.
Yes.
I guess I would say that.
Yes.
Church.
Yes.
And why do you think it's so important to have a church family? Like, if you live in the city, big city, so many churches, why do you think it's important to actually be part of a church? And I know we mean Earth,
right.
the church and Jesus Church.
Right. Well, I believe that there is a kingdom of darkness and a kingdom of light, and I believe that we are always, in life, we are either supporting one or the other. I think that in the kingdom of light, we need each other for everything and anything. And personally, the scriptures tell us to come together as one. Mm-hmm. And I believe that God created us in His image, and I believe that we are kind and considered and true, that we will help assist others to move from the kingdom of darkness into the kingdom of light. And we can do that together, and we need each other to do that.
Yeah. And also just to handle life.
Right.
I mean, things happen. Like, for example, you guys right now are moving to a different house, and my church family is helping. So yeah, it's just hard to do things on their own. And church is there for you when you need it most. And I know that in your church you guys have Celebrate Recovery. You guys, it's Family Church Pine Bluff. And so if you struggle with addiction
hurts, habits, and hang-ups.
Yeah, so.
And who doesn't struggle with hurts, habits, and hang-ups?
Yeah, that's right, and they can help you with that.
Right.
Well,
right.
That is awesome. Now, I want to finish up with asking you some, words of advice, how to have a meaningful, happy, successful life from you.
Well, I guess I would think that, first of all, and it's not what the world thinks, but certainly surrender. Mm-hmm. When you surrender to God, He gives you what you need. And I believe that when you in the act of surrendering, you receive.
You
as
gain.
well.
You're not losing.
Right,
You gain.
right. You're not losing everything. You're gaining. When you say, when you lay it all down and give it to God, He gives you what you need. Instead of us, we don't always know what we need. And one of the great things that He gives us, and He tells us, if any of us lacks wisdom, to ask for it.
Yeah.
And He gives it freely.
God give me wisdom.
Ungrudgingly, He gives us wisdom. And I need that every day. We need that. We need wisdom, because we don't always, we think that, we can get caught up in doing what we routinely do, and sometimes that might lack wisdom. I mean, we might have knowledge about something, but we truly need wisdom.
Yeah,
to
I
deal
love
with
that.
things.
Well, thank you so much for the encouragement. You're incredible. I want to thank you so much for your service to the city of Pine Bluff.
Thank you.
And just coming to our town, like you from all the way from Pennsylvania, you guys. You
Yes.
could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here and you're doing it so well,
Right.
and you building disciples.
Yeah.
I know that,
Yeah.
and you're helping and you're serving, and so we
Thank
thank you, and we want to wish you best of luck
Thank
as
you.
you grow in your
Thank you.
personal growth with God and your career and everything
Thank
that you want.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye.